guys, Maya here, and today I'm going to show you guys how to make this beautiful rose. For this tutorial we're going to be using a bale crepe fabric. It has the scuba kind of texture. Then you need a glue gun and of course light. You need lots of wax stick for this, go like this to cut this fabric that will give us a rose this wide. If you need a smaller rose, please use a smaller circle. This is about 4 inches, but you need a lot of circles. You can do different sizes, or you can stick to using the same size like me. So for each rose, since we're making something this large, we're going to need about 30 circles. Now let's go into the main tutorial. First, what you want to do is bring this bow, and the wrong side of the fabric should be facing you, and the right side of the fabric should be facing the bow like this. Now you want to make sure you put it half and half into the bow and half outside the bow. Then the next thing you want to do is to take a glue like 60% all the way or 50% all the way. Then you place another piece of this circled fabric. Remember, the wrong side facing you and the right side into the bow again, halfway again. You repeat the process the 3rd time by gluing. Then you place the fabric again, wrong side facing you and the right side into the bow like this again. You do this continuously until this circle is filled up. Now I hope you're paying attention as to how I'm doing this. Don't forget to make sure it is halfway in and halfway out. Now we're going to do this again. Half, the wrong side facing you and the right side into the bow. You do this. Now you take this way again and you place this on top. Now you can see we have like a little bit of space here, so you want what you want to do is to just do something like this, and then you place your fabric all the way in. Now that we have succeeded in doing it like this, please, as you do, try to mold, because why not? The next thing you do is to continue from where you stop. Now this is quite dicey. Make sure that the next step you're doing is still the same halfway, but if you can notice there is like a space in between here, try to make sure it is focused in between, halfway, then you go in. Now we have the same space here. Now you don't want to start from here, start from somewhere here, because it's rows and they are really not even. Then you place again inside. Please, whatever you do, make sure this part is not so long outside. Sometimes you might not get the 50-50 ratio correct, but just, you know, we are designers, we should know how to be creative with our work. So this is what you do, and you just continue the process. We're getting to the end of the rose. You can see the O is actually closing in gradually. Using the same process again, nothing has changed. Just make sure you stick to what you're doing. Half in, half out. Now this is going to be like our last circle. You place it in like this. Then the next thing you want to do is to fill up the space, this circle, with glue. You want to do this, you know, just apply glue nicely inside the fabric. Then you take the last one, which is the 30th fabric. you use it as a cover because you don't want all this roughness in your fabric showing. You cover it up like this. Now if you notice that there's like some not properly covered, you could just hold down with glue. Oops, excuse me. So you could just do this. Check properly for the ones that are not covered, and cover up. Check properly. Now what you want to do after this is to press like this. You know, you want to mold a little bit more and then allow this rose to take shape, to cool off a bit. Don't just rush to remove it from this stuff, because this is actually what is keeping the shape. So you want to allow it to get cold a bit before you remove it. And because I'm doing a tutorial, I'm just going to show you guys what we have, then I'll return it back. And this is what we have as our rose. So can you see how it looks like? So you could just do yours in any kind of design. This was the one we previously made. It doesn't really have to take the same shape every time. So I'm just going to return this back to this plate, and I'm going to allow it to cool off on its own. Thank you.